them are more than pals.
Our show can be a little gay,
But if you're not,
that's okay.
you can listen and have fun either way. Xena, Star Wars, Doctor Who, guests and music and reviews. Game of Thrones, Winona too. We promise there's something for you. She nerds out. We're girls that like nerdy things. Nerdy things.
Hello and welcome to the She Nerds Out podcast. I'm Kat.
I'm Wendy.
This is Tara. Just ate some chocolate.
Oh.
It was good.
If you can't share with the rest of the class,
What kind of chocolate?
Milka. Alpine milk.
oh yeah, that's like European or something.
Yeah. Looks European.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about going back to Middle Earth, maybe. We got some Star Wars news. We're going to talk about the Oscar Noms. We got some heated rivalry stuff. There's this new show called Wonder Man we're going to talk about. Oh, we have a little mail sack. We're going to jump into the old sack. But before we do all that, hi guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Before we go into some snooping, I think we should, we're releasing this information at a trickle speed, very slowly. We've mentioned that we are doing a live show to celebrate our 300th episode. We have a date. It's February 22nd. It's a Sunday. We don't know what time yet. We're thinking afternoon LA time, and then hopefully that accommodates everyone all over the globe, because we got snop tarts all over the globe, guys.
How's this going to work?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, now that we have the date, we should probably figure that out.
Yeah. Cool.
It is going to be cool.
I'm excited.
It's going to be
When
fun.
they set up a date for Live Aid, they didn't know how they were going to do it, but
That's
they did
right.
it.
That they just figured
They
it
can
out.
pull off Live Aid. We can certainly do Snop 300.
We're going to figure it out. We're going to have some help. I think Ann Hicks-Bleecker, who has done some of these before, she's going to help us produce it. And we're going to try to get some special guests. We're not going to announce anybody yet, but we're working on some guests.
Okay.
Wendy looks excited. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We've done some live stuff, never for our own show, though. We've done it with Penny and the Xena Retreat a couple times.
Things would go much smoother with Penny, let me just
I know,
tell you.
maybe we should.
Everything goes smooth when
Special
Penny's
guest
in
Penny.
charge.
Yeah, maybe we should ask her. And we've done live episodes in person, but this will be the first time live across the globe. So we're really excited. We're going to just mark your calendars, everybody. And as we get more info, we'll let you know. But we're really excited about it. 300 episodes, guys. Come on.
300.
This is ridiculous.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's
Now we can never stop.
We can't. That's the rule.
Once you hit 300, you go forever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's how that works.
here we go.
Okay. Should we get into some snooping?
I guess if we got to keep going.
Okay. Should I go first?
Sure.
Yes, please.
So, I haven't finished Pluribus yet.
That's fine.
I'm trying to watch my wife Leah and I, who I'm married to. We're trying to watch it together, the last 2 episodes together, and she's been working a lot, so it's been hard to match up our schedule. So instead of watching Pluribus, I started watching The Abandons.
Jillian?
It's the Gillian Anderson, Lena Headey,
Heidi, I believe.
Headey Western on Netflix.
Okay. Thoughts?
And
How far did you get, first of all?
I got to episode 2, through episode 2. Let me pull up my notes here. They're only a few notes.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Here's the thing. There's a couple issues I have with this show. They both look great. Jillian and Lena, they look good.
Okay. Well, that's a good start.
If you like Westerns, this is a Western.
Okay. All right.
And, it takes place, this is like 1850s, I think. So, I will just say these two older women look amazing, and they have almost no makeup on because why, they wouldn't be wearing makeup in the Old West, right?
Right.
I would assume not.
So I'm very impressed with how good they look with almost no makeup on. So that's good.
Okay. 3 for 3 if that's what you're. Or 2 for 2.
So here, the two things I have a problem with. The main thing is that the dialogue, it's just not good. It's a little, yeah, it's kind of clunky. It's a little. They're trying to.
What do you know about TV, Cat?
I would think that those two could sell anything, but
they're doing the best they can, but it's a little like over the top, like dramatic, like they're trying to make it sound like it's a Western, It's a little, it's hard to describe. I should have pulled up some examples, but just the dialogue's a little clunky.
Okay.
And spoiler alert, Gillian's kind of the bad guy. I don't want to root against Gillian Anderson.
You can root for the bad guy.
Yeah.
I rooted for Lena all through Game of Thrones.
That's true.
It's fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's I might continue watching it.
Oh boy, if it's a might with Jillian, that's a
Yeah. I mean, she's just she's a jerk, and she's just wearing big overcoats the whole time. It's like, well,
she wore big overcoats in X-Files, Cap. You like that? I loved the big overcoat seasons.
Well, it's different though. Anyway,
why don't you just tell her to smile more too, Kat?
She could smile a little bit
She's
more.
She's too covered up.
She'd be a lot prettier if she smiled.
Yeah. Why don't you show a little skin?
I mean, they could have written in like a bathtub scene or something.
Well, you're only 2 episodes in, right?
That's true. I should keep
What do you
watching
know?
in case there's a bathtub scene.
Give it a shot.
Okay, you're right. All right. So,
Maybe
anyways,
they did.
a little disappointed. I was hoping I would love it. It's okay.
Okay.
Again, so if you like westerns, it's definitely a western.
How long do you think your love for them will keep you watching if it continues to be like it is now?
I would say I'll give it another 2 episodes,
Okay, that's fair.
and then I'll just read what happens online. And I hate to say this, there's a dog in it.
No,
Oh no,
I'm out.
Doesn't
Do we need to go on the website doesthedogdie.com?
I mean, I'll tell you right now, the dog dies.
Oh shit,
I'm
I
out.
can't watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's another strike against it. It's not
Yeah.
great.
Let me tell you, I've heard a lot about the new season of Fallout, how good it is, and I thought, well, maybe I'll watch some Fallout.
Yeah.
Thank God I looked up doesthedogdie.com because, well,
It does.
well, there is a dog and something does become of it.
Oh boy.
But it's still there. But there's something else there that I don't like. That is very upsetting to me.
I can
Yeah, of a bug variety, and it tells you everything. The website says, "Is there this any kind of like trigger? Any that could be a potential trigger?" It says
That's helpful.
it probably
It's
it
very-
even says like, "Is there a large body of water? Is there a large?" It's like everything.
Oh.
So
It's airplane crash.
you want to know,
Is it?
yeah,
Interesting.
is there like domestic violence? Is there, it's
That's
everything.
helpful.
Yeah, and it tells you the time code for it, so very helpful.
So did you go to that site because you knew something, like you were suspicious about something, or like when you watch anything new, you go to the site?
Pretty much when I go to anything new,
Oh, wow. Okay.
For this particular, I go almost, I'll say like 80-90% of the time, I'll go and I'll check. Because I've been surprised unpleasantly a couple times and wished I had checked. So at this point I do, but for Fallout, knowing it was kind of like an apocalyptic type thing,
Right.
weird things can happen or, so
You never know.
yeah, glad I did that.
Okay. That's a good tip.
Kat,
Well,
is there any tension between the two that would keep you intrigued, or is it not even? Not that
The
they would even
sexual
go
type?
that way with it, but is there any kind of even chemistry, even though they seem to be on opposite sides?
Yeah, so they play two. They both play. They basically play two. So Jillian is sort of like the rich. She's the rich business owner in town. She kind of runs the town. Her and her family are like the rich folk. And Lena, she owns a small farm, and she's basically adopted all these young people in their teens and 20, a bunch of misfits, and they become a found family. And the Jillian's family wants their land because it's got, it's got the silver. It's got what they want. So she's trying to convince them to move off that land.
Okay.
So there's a lot of tense scenes between the two of them. A lot of
But nothing that gives you that whole, ooh, I'm going to go find some fan fiction.
Like, it's not fun to watch, right? Where you're like,
right.
Yeah.
They're not they never stand next to each other.
Oh.
They never there's no side glances. There's no gazing in each other's eyes or anything like that.
It's not like a friends to lovers or wait, enemies to lovers vibe.
Not at all.
Okay.
Like
you think that really Jillian might legitimately murder Leonard.
Yeah, they don't like each other, and there's a lot of things that happen that it's it's not as much fun as I wanted it to be.
Okay. Well, you tried.
So that's what I've been doing.
Okay. Well, I had a fun weekend. I got the sweatshirt.
It's a cool sweatshirt.
I know, right? So I was in the parking lot of CVS, and I saw this guy walking, and I saw from afar this sweatshirt, and I was like, "That's a cool looking sweatshirt." I was just it just looked retro. And then as I got closer, I was like, "Does that say Battlestar freaking Galactica on it?" And it's got little things of the Cylon Raiders and stuff. And so I'm like, that's so cool. So then I looked it up, and it's of course not available anymore. It was on sale, sold at Universal Studios at some point. Oh, so then I looked on, you can look on Poshmark or Mercari or whatever.
Quick question: did you stop this person to say where?
I tried, but he got away. So I quickly, while I still remember, I literally got out of my car and I was looking for him, but he got in his car and drove.
Wow!
By the time I had parked,
you tried to stalk him. Okay,
I did. So I found it. And then it just happened that on Mercari, there was a person that lived less than 5 miles away from me. So I hit her up and I was like, hey, can I come pick this up? And she was like, yeah, sure. So I went over. She lived down the street, off of Camarillo or Verdugo in Burbank.
Wild.
So I just went over there and snatched it up. And it's great. So that's very comfy.
Really good.
Yeah, it looks really nice in person. It's very vibrant.
Is it original new Battlestar, or does it?
No, it's no, it's either one, but I think this is the new logo. I don't know I can't remember how close they are. The
because there used to be a Battlestar Galactica thing on the tram ride at Universal in the 80s. So I think it may be old school.
They do have some retro stuff that they were selling at Universal. I'd never seen any. I wish I had seen some Battlestar stuff, but anyway,
it's a good looking sweatshirt.
Yeah, it was originally $80 and I got it for 40.
Wow.
Nice job.
Brand new with tags.
Amazing.
Wow. Yeah, so she was just hanging on to this thing.
I think she works at Universal because she had some other Universal items, and I feel like, and a lot of the stuff I saw, I feel like the people went on that employee 50% off day, got a bunch of stuff, and then they resell it, which I'm like, well, that's a good idea.
Ooh, that sounds illegal.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
So that was my Saturday. I felt like this is the most instant gratification of seeing something random in a parking lot, looking online, and then arranging a pickup, going to get it. That great. Wasn't at a store. So it was great. And then on Sunday, I hung out with some really cool Burbank lesbians. Lesbians of Burbank group that I found randomly on Nextdoor. That it's a Facebook group now. So we went, and there was a first event. Rachel and I went, and it was just a hang at somebody's house, and made vision boards, and we watched football. They had the game on TV outside.
Okay.
And ate food. Everybody brought a dish.
Like that.
Yeah, and it was 10, 11 of us.
Okay.
And we stretched and did a light workout.
Wow.
Mainly
what the hell kind of get together is this?
But if you didn't want to do anything,
football, working out.
If you didn't want to do any of that, you could have just watched football. Some people just watch football the whole time.
Okay.
Did they tell you there might be exercise involved on the invitation?
They did say wear comfy clothes if you want. Okay. It says on there these are the things that
were there.
You don't have to do any of those
drinks.
There were some available, but
But it was more
I
of
didn't
a
have
let's
any.
be healthy and exercise party.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But somebody who did bring a big
interesting.
ass thing of Kettle One vodka, but like nobody
Oh,
really drank it.
wow.
It was I didn't even feel like I needed it, and that's saying something. To be
Yeah.
to like not be
Yeah,
like, hey, I'll
social.
take a little drink,
Yeah,
especially the first where you don't know what the group
Oh,
vibe's
yeah,
gonna be.
no, I
But
would
it
have been
was really
drinking.
cool, and y'all should definitely join next time. So they're gonna try to do like 1 or 2 things a month, and we're gonna offer up our place for a hang. So
Okay.
What kind of exercise did you do? Just
well,
some
one of the
stretching?
women, one of the women is like
Yoga?
a personal trainer. So it was like very light. It was like everybody could do it. Like it was just like little half squats, some
Touch your
like
toes.
stretching, like yes.
Okay.
Like, or you could do the modified version or the little bit harder version, some planks, things like that.
Got it.
And she had like some bands that were, yeah. So it was very well organized. But then a few people they were like, nah, I'll watch and eat TV or watch TV and eat buffalo wings. So
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah.
Did you tell everyone about your podcast?
I briefly mentioned it. I did mention the Xena convention though, and they are very interested in that.
Okay.
In fact, I thought they were being kind of like, like, oh, Xena convention. But then they're like, no, like legitimately, we should try to go to the Xena convention next time it's here because they were impressed by like the community and the
Okay.
like, because that's what they're trying to do with this group is really just build community and hearing about it and that there's still a big lesbian following.
Got it.
Yeah, so it was fun.
Did you say this was their first one or just your first one to go to?
Yeah, our first one. So there had
Okay.
only
So
been
they've been doing them.
This was the fourth one that they had done.
Oh,
And I
wow.
think this was definitely the biggest one. So
Oh.
like because the other ones were like going to the Burbank Art Festival, art walk thing or whatever they have downtown. And yeah, so I think it's just, sometimes a couple people come and sometimes more people can make it. So
Interesting. All right. Well, let us
All
know
right,
when
then.
you said you guys are going to host one?
yeah, I think maybe March or something because February is pretty busy for me and us
Yeah,
as well.
for sure.
So
February's just filled up.
Wendy and I have the DGAs week after next.
That's right.
So,
Can't believe
yeah.
it's already that time of year.
Yeah, it springs up on
exciting.
you pretty quick.
Yeah.
Got to figure out what to wear. Well, I did something Sunday that was the opposite of a lesbian Burbank hangout, I guess. I went to an event I never thought I would go to because I would have never attempted to try to go to this thing. Sweethearts Night event at Disneyland. Because I love love, and I've never been around so many couples in my life. No offense to you
Your
people, but
favorite.
I'm happy to not see a couple for a while. So my cousin, the only reason I went, my cousin and her fiance
Fiance?
had tickets. Have you seen my fiance? They had tickets, and they were coming from Dallas. And because Dallas gets real weather and not the same sunny, tepid day every year, they could not fly out. And since it was a special event, a Disney After Dark type of thing, they couldn't get a refund. But surprisingly, it was very easy for them to transfer the tickets to someone else. So Carmela, who we all know from Xena World, and I, and also a big Disney fan, we decided to go and pay them not full amount, but a discounted rate on the tickets.
A fair
Because I
amount.
would have never
That's
gone.
Right.
I would have never gone had they not.
And that would have completely
in
gone
the
to
first
waste.
place.
Yeah,
and they would
exactly.
have gotten nothing. So anyway,
Yeah.
so we went and it was fun. I mean, it was fun in the sense that it was not crowded. We rode a bunch of
That's awesome.
walked on rides. I swear we walked off Indiana Jones, walked straight to Pirates, walked straight through the line and onto the boat without stopping. I
That's
mean, it
pretty
was
good.
you
Sounds
could
pretty
just go
awesome.
do just about anything. They had fun photo ops, some with very long lines, and then we would get to some were with characters, and some were just tableaus of romantic scenes from films or whatever. And we did a couple because one was the Aristocats, and they had the little kittens watching. I guess the two adult cats are canoodling in the moonlight or something. I don't know. So you could get that picture, and they were having couples, hold your hands in front, and they'll hug each other. Now look into each other's eyes, and we're like, well, we're not doing any of that. So like I'll point to the kittens, and you roll your eyes, and then the next one, I forget what the next one. I think we just leaned on the little thing you lean on, and then for the third one, instead of staring at each other's eyes, she did this, and I did the Three Stooges.
nice.
Nice.
So we were just doing different things on all the photo shoots, but it was a good time. They gave you some little Dove candy on the way in, but it
Aw.
feels good when you're there because you could go in as early as 6 o'clock, and then your event doesn't start till 9. So the park closes at 8. So between 8
Didn't
and 9,
start till 9? I thought it was 7.
oh,
On a
9
Sunday?
to 1 a.m.
On a Sunday?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and it was sold out. Sold out. But it feels good when you're starting to walk around 8, and they're like, "Show me your wristband." And so if you don't have a wristband, you're out of the park.
Yeah, get out of here, loser.
And all the photos at the different things are free, so you usually have to pay for them. So it was fun. Would I choose to go on Sweethearts Night again? No. But, but it was nice being there when the park was emptier.
that's
The only disappointment
awesome.
was that the whole Star Wars land was closed.
Okay.
So
What?
Rise is
Pourquoi?
being refurbished. Old is because they're adding all the new stuff to Star Wars land.
Oh, so it's closed like
I
during the
don't think it's
day.
closed normally during the day. I
Oh.
think the Millennium Falcon thing is still going.
Okay.
But they just shut down that whole part of the park for
Oh.
Sweethearts Night. Probably because they, less people.
That sucks.
So that was disappointing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I rode some things I'd never ridden before.
Like what?
What's the Who Framed Roger Rabbit ride? I rode that. For the first time ever, I rode the little storybook boat ride thing that goes
yeah.
around, little miniature things. And then they said it looks really nice at night, so we rode it in the dark.
Cute.
And it was nice. It was nicely lit, but I still kind of like being able to see more details of the little houses. And then there's this little train that goes around around the top, and you can sit in like a zoo train, and they have like a cage where the wild animals go. And you can sit in this little caged train car. So we sat in the wild animal cage and rode around a couple times. I'd never
cute.
done that. That was cute. I rode what is it, Matterhorn? I think I've done it, but not for a while. And
Okay.
then what's the railroad roller coaster?
Big
the train
Thunder
roller-
Mountain.
Big Thunder Mountain. If I've ever done that, it's been a while, but that was fun.
Did you see the
that one
goat?
is fun.
See the goat?
Yes, it startled me. I was like, that was a goat.
Wait, a real
then we-
goat?
No. Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Animatronic.
There are dinosaurs there that I didn't know about.
Yeah. Real ones. So then but also I rode Haunted Mansion, which I'd just done in December, but I feel like it's the first time in a while I'd ridden it when it wasn't the Nightmare Before Christmas. So it was
yeah.
nice seeing it in its vintage
Like
form.
original.
So that was nice to see.
That's cool.
So yeah, it was a good night. We were there till 1 or shortly thereafter.
You must
'cause I
have
had to buy
been
my pen.
so
I didn't get
tired.
home till 2:30. I
Yikes.
was wiped in bed by about 3.
Oh, no.
I'm wiped. That is the opposite of my normal schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you got to get up at 3 tonight, right?
Yeah,
Or earlier.
2:30.
hmm
So I'm gonna go crash after this. But
Okay.
it was fun. I mean, Disney's always good.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, considering the price, and didn't
Yeah.
really buy much. I bought like a little pen, and some food,
Awesome.
cookies.
All right.
They've got Kathy's cookies down there that usually sell at the Angels games.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little not pop up, but like a small little box store kind of thing.
Yeah.
Looks I've heard there were like 45-minute lines the day before. There was a huge line when we got there. I'm like, man, I love you, Kathy's cookies.
Not that
They're gonna
much.
be. They need a second location or a bigger store because they're gonna have lines all the freaking time there. If you haven't had Kathy's cookies, you don't know what you're missing.
You don't know.
There's a reason they have giant lines. So
All right.
Speaking of cookies, you want to take this next one? Jackie, not producer, friend of Snob Jackie,
No,
that we know of.
but Eagle Jackie
Yeah.
has laid 2 eggs.
The second one they just discovered maybe less, like an hour and a half before this recording. It's very
Wow.
new.
Aw.
I'm looking now. It's dark. She or Shadow. They take turns, I think, sitting on the eggs.
Oh.
One of them's on there now.
What's the probability, this is a serious question, of like the eggs making it to hatching?
It's a very good question.
But it's not unusual that they just don't hatch.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last year they had 3. They all hatched, but one little eaglet didn't make it.
Didn't
Oh, I
make
remember that. Ugh.
I have a T-shirt with all 3 of them.
Oh, God.
And Gizmo and
Sunny or something?
Sunny and Gizmo, yeah.
Sunny, yeah.
they're off doing their thing now. That was hard to watch him leave the nest. That was traumatizing to watch them grow up and leave the nest. So now we have 2 new little eggs. So
2 littles.
how long? I don't know how long it takes.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when last year when they started to hatch. It was definitely a big event.
How many
it was.
like years can eagles just keep laying eggs and making the babies?
These are all good questions.
We need an eagle expert on
We
our
do.
live show.
We do.
I know of one. We should get
can
the Big Bear expert who was in the
Oh.
expert.
Maybe we can
Who was
get
at the
Jackie on live. That'll be fun.
Yeah, get Jackie.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
Now, Jackie, how many babies have you had?
So it's about
Don't be shy.
35 days till they around 35 40 days to hatch, and then the process can take like 12 hours from when they start poking their little beaks out of the egg.
Okay.
Then it's pip watch.
They're
You're
called
watching
pips.
for the little pip to come out of the egg.
Right.
So I guarantee you now on our news, now that they have 2 little eggs, we're gonna have the camera up and we're gonna be checking in on them almost
All
every
the
day.
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
I love it.
You got
But I
to.
love it. Finally, useful news.
Yes. You got to. All right. Well, good luck, Jackie and Shadow and your 2 little eggs.
How do we know that Shadow's the father?
They
Whoa.
are monogamous, Tara.
Damn,
She used to have
Tara.
another man. She used to have another one, and then Shadow came along and said, "Nope,
Yeah, chased him off.
I'm taking over this nest."
Yeah.
This
Okay.
woman.
All right.
So she
I'm not
only
trying to
mates with
slut shame
Shadow.
Jackie. I'm just
Well, then what are you
just
trying to
wanted
do?
to-
I just was curious. You know.
No, they mate.
Well-
They're a mated pair.
A valid
Okay.
question. Cats mate with whatever.
well,
know,
so
whoever.
was Jackie and this other eagle before,
Yeah,
They're a
but one
mated
at
pair.
a time.
till they weren't.
Yeah.
It just didn't
One
work
at
out.
a time.
He wasn't the right. He wasn't the right bird for her.
Maybe they're a throuple. I don't know.
Stop.
A threegle.
A 3 goal. Okay, that's good. That's very good. While Wendy's looking up all these eagle facts, should we jump into the mail sack?
Well, I'm not looking up eagle facts, especially because
right.
I'm reading our first mail.
Okay.
No.
It's from Shira. And it's entitled A Short Message. And that's true. It's an older mail. And it says, "Yes, you managed to read my email in time." Sorry, Shira, we did not. "I don't have much to add except wishing you a happy new year again."
Aw. Thank you.
And that's the
Shira.
end of the email. So it was a very accurate title. Happy New Year, Shira.
Happy New Year.
I've
It
got
is,
a bit
the-
longer one.
Oh, okay.
It feels again like the first year of the year. January always feels like a year these days. So
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
No kidding.
It's from Beck. No
Hey-
subject.
Oh.
No, not yet.
Hold on.
Hey, nerds.
Hey,
Beck. So I watched One Last Adventure, and I was aghast to discover that it was indeed a documentary and not a secret episode. I'm guessing this is a Stranger
Shocking.
Things thing.
It is.
Yes.
I did not see that coming. Anyway, it was fine. It didn't quite go as deep as I would have liked. Like the people making the set for the inside of the Mind Flayer, that was really interesting and a huge job for them. But it felt like they just kind of brushed over it. I just wanted them to stay on stuff a little bit more. But it did make me cry twice because apparently that's all I do now.
Oh.
Considering I didn't particularly like Mike until this season, I was very caught off guard by the fact that it was Finn that made me cry both times. Watching him read that final script and hearing him say how now he has so many friends got me good. Sticking with Stranger Things, I then watched Behind the Curtain, which I did not even know was on Netflix. What's that?
Well, I think you're about to
We don't
find
know.
out.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys, have watched it or I thought that was a Stranger Things also. I don't know if you guys have watched
It
that or
is.
not, but it's a behind the scenes of the play.
So apparently there's a play
Oh.
set around, what's his name from Stranger Things? Henry?
Yeah, Henry.
I don't know anything about the story, but it's a play about the character of Henry, I guess, from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I found
It's
this
like
way
a
more
It's
interesting.
like a prequel. Sorry,
Ah.
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I found this way more interesting than One Last Adventure. I've not been to a huge amount of plays in my life, but they've never been anything more than people dressed in black wheeling sets. People dressed in black wheeling sets around. And then after my initial, how'd they do that? I don't think about it again. I was absolutely blown away by the amount of work that went into that show. It's amazing the special effects they can do for a live theater. I cannot believe how late in the game they change absolutely everything and can still somehow pull together on the night. I can barely remember to brush my teeth every morning, yet those actors can somehow remember an entire show of lines. How? It bummed me out, though, because I'll most likely never get to see the play, but I think it's worth a watch. Just quickly, I'm going to throw my 2 cents in about the Lara Croft series. Now, I know in the past we've had movies, so there was limited time for storylines. But now that we're getting a series, if there isn't a scene where Lara locks her butler in the freezer, I'll riot. I'll create a Twitter account just so I can join the stupid fanboys and tear it to pieces.
Oh.
That was my absolute favorite thing to do when playing the game, and I've been waiting to see it on screen ever since Angelina took on the role. Love you guys. Beck.
So apparently that's something she does in the game. I take it.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's just something people found out you could do, or if it's like
right, or is it part of the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder if the what's her name? What's her name doing it? Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Yes.
I wonder if she went back and like looked at the game and how true are they going to be to the game? Or are they doing their own spin on it? Like we don't know. But that's interesting.
Oh, so apparently it is locking the butler Winston in the freezer is a classic humorous Easter egg in the Tomb Raider games and a specific achievement / trophy in the remastered collection, requiring players to lure him into the kitchen's walk-in freezer, wait for him to make a noise, in parentheses, a fart for the trophy, then quickly exit and lock the door behind him. Players do this to remove the constantly following butler for easier exploration or to earn the achievement.
Does he die?
I bet you never see him again.
Does the butler die?
He just freezes to death in there.
Just funny. Wait for the sound. Stay inside until you hear Winston make a specific bad sound. A fart. And then run out the freezer. Okay, they've got it.
Does he actually fart?
I imagine.
Oh, it's a loud fart.
I'm going to have to watch this when we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
watch some gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Twitch.
You know, that's mesmerizing to me. I thought it was stupid until a guild hall in the bar in Birmingham, they have gameplay on. I was like, I could see myself getting sucked into this at home, just putting it on as like an ambiance.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's mesmerizing.
Watch people play games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's just first person, you're watching, it's like you're playing
their screen, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, speaking of Beck and speaking of being late to check our mail, I went to the P.O. box today, guys.
Oh.
We had a holiday card. It's actually really cute.
From Tasmania?
It's from Tasmania.
Oh, that's
cute.
Nice. Very cute.
I don't know if I should read this, though.
Is it dirty?
It's dirty.
Oh. Is it erotic?
It's not dirty. Okay. I'm going to read it.
Personal?
Beck, I don't know. Beck doesn't say not to read it on the thing, but so I'm going to read it. Thank you for your friendship on and off the pod. It means a lot. Thank you for indulging me when I'm passionate about things you could care less about. Thank you for making me laugh. Mostly thank you for bringing people into my life who just accept every single silly, weird, annoying, and quirky thing about me. I hope your Christmases are filled with good food, good grog, good company, and good times. Love you guys, Beck.
Thanks,
Beck.
Merry Christmas, nerds. Merry Christmas to you, Beck. Hope it was a good one.
A toast to you, Beck.
Yeah. Thank you. We're glad you found us, and boy, you make everyone makes the show better. You know what I mean? Like whenever we get emails, people contribute. Like you guys make the show better. So thank you. And if you want to send something to the old mail sack, you can send it to shenerds@gmail.com or some real life mail at SNOP P.O. Box 6732 Burbank, California 91510. All right.
On to nerd news.
Let's do it.
Nerd news. Nerd news. I repeat, we have breaking nerd news.
Welp, the Noms are out. The Noms that everyone's waiting for all year. It's the Oscar nominations. It's the 98th Academy Awards. Crazy. They will be on March 15th. That's a Sunday.
It's my birthday.
It is a good day. That's right. And it's Ides of March. That's great. Will you have an Oscar birthday party?
Ooh, that'll be fun. Ooh, maybe that's what Burbank lesbian thing I'll do. I don't know.
Interesting. And yeah, so there were some surprises, some shutouts, some surprising people got left off that Wendy's not happy about.
I am engaging in silent protest.
And yeah, so I mean, I think we could start with that one, the one that Wendy's probably most upset about, is that Ariana Grande did not get the nomination for actress in a supporting role for her job on Wicked for Good. Thoughts, feelings? I know you're upset, Wendy.
I just think I never thought I would be coming out of Wicked 1 and 2 as an Ariana Grande fan. But I feel that her, and I get it, it was the second out of 2. She had more dramatic things to do in this one, and I thought she did a great job. I think what she did with Galinda is underappreciated because she had to take a over-the-top character from a stage musical, make it workable for film, like tone it down, but not lose the character, and make it her own while retaining what made her Galinda. And she did it brilliantly, and I think that she was very deserving of being nominated both years in a row. And I'm sure they didn't nominate. And the way things were starting to go, I didn't think she would win, but I thought she by far deserved to be nominated. And I think, I'm glad she was last time, but I thought she deserved to be nominated again. And they're stupid for not. In fact, they didn't nominate Wicked for anything, so it just felt like
That is a little crazy.
Well, it got nominated for like sound design and like
no.
what?
Not in the Oscars.
Really?
Maybe some other awards thing. No, it got
no.
zero
I swear I
nominations
saw it
for
for
the Oscars.
costume design.
Nope.
Got shut out completely?
Costume design. Avatar, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty, Supreme, Sinners.
Huh.
No costume, no makeup, no nothing.
No editing.
Nothing.
Wow.
That is a little
It wasn't
surprising.
as good as the first one, and a lot of that is due to what the second half of the musical is. But and it took me twice to actually really appreciate it and like it. But
That's crazy.
it doesn't mean the makeup was bad. That doesn't mean the costuming was bad. I think they're kind of like, look, we saw it last year. You got your nominations. We're moving on. And now people are whining like, if y'all just made it one movie, you could have won and Ariana would have an Oscar by now. It's like, oh, stop it. And then y'all would have bitched about all the things they had to, it would have been too long or you had to cut stuff to make it one big movie, whatever. There's always hindsight. I mean, either way, they made billions of dollars and it was great. But and the only one I really cared about was Ariana being nominated. And I always wanted to see her win the Oscar, but apparently that's not going to happen. So whatever, I'm out.
I'm shocked that it didn't get any nominations.
Yeah.
I really am.
Wow.
Me too. Nothing.
Well, Sinners did very well.
It did.
Didn't they get the most nominations? 16 nominations, setting the Oscar record.
Yeah, pretty good.
So hopefully they'll win something. It's hopefully not be one of those annoying things where it's like, oh yes, finally they get recognized and then they just don't win anything.
I think they'll win something. I don't think they'll be shut out, but I feel like everything seems to be trending towards one battle after another to win, probably directing and picture. But I think they'll spread out, maybe like screenplay and effects, or I don't know. They'll give love to Sinners. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure.
Have either of y'all seen One Battle After Another yet?
I have.
Okay.
No.
Did you see Sinners?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. I was going
You've
to ask
seen
you
both.
what you thought.
You've seen both, right, Tara?
I've seen both. Yeah.
Which one would
You've seen
say?
both?
No.
Two. Oh, you haven't seen
haven't-
One Battle?
no.
Okay. They're so different.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Sinners was a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I mean, it might win.
the idea of the film,
Right.
the look, the way it was executed, the acting, I thought was harder to pull off.
Yeah.
I think it was a better movie.
I need to watch it before.
They're very different movies, but
For sure.
they're hard to compare. But yeah,
All right.
I don't think that One Battle After Another had anything that Sinners didn't have, but I think that Sinners had some things that One Battle After Another did not have.
Fair enough. Okay. K-pop Demon Hunters, I think, is going to win everything it's nominated for.
That's my other hill I'm dying on. It better win best song.
It
And
has to.
everybody's like Diane Warren. She's gonna get snubbed again because she's
Look,
got the
I'm
most
sorry,
like.
Diane. I would not.
Yeah.
I would root for you, but look, there's no way you can deny that Golden was the best, most. I mean, and just because it's popular doesn't mean it's not good.
It's a good
Was
song.
incredible. It was. It's like Let It Go. You heard it everywhere. It became a thing because it was so good.
Yeah, it's
Just
Yeah.
give it the Oscar
And
because it
the-
deserves it. You
Poor-
haven't heard
poor,
of any
poor
of these other
Diane.
songs.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's,
I
I
know.
think it's
Diane.
the song from her own like biography, like autobiographical movie or whatever.
You know what? I
Diane.
promise you, if it wins,
Sorry.
it's only gonna be because they feel like they gotta give it to her. I don't even know. I don't know the song, but I guarantee you, it's not better than Golden was. So
I read some blurb about this, and it basically was like, Diane Warren has done so many amazing things, but this year she decided to go in a little different direction to kind of mix it up a little bit, and she just happens to go up against freaking Golden of all the
Yeah,
years,
it's, it's bad timing.
well, but there's always that song she has to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking. She's had good songs that were hits through her career. At
Yeah.
least in the beginning.
It's
and
kind of
now.
crazy when they're listing some of these songs, like that Celine Dion song, the I Don't
Yeah.
Want to Miss a Thing. I think she wrote, like,
Yeah,
there's some
Aerosmith.
huge
Yeah.
ones. I'm
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
how did those not? What was that up against?
right. I'm sure it was something good. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
That
really,
Celine
just-
Dion one, it's all coming back to me now. I couldn't believe that I didn't win for that one.
Yeah,
I'd be
she's
curious
written
to know.
some incredible songs. Like, wow.
Did I tell y'all that we had her on our show and there was a fear that we were going to have to put her in delay because she curses so much?
Oh, that's fine. Did
And
you?
Look, she does. No, I don't think we ever did. But I'm like, look, she's fine. Like if Diane Warren's done 1 billion TV interviews, I'm sure she knows how to control herself when she's on TV. But and she didn't. She was fine. But I was like, of all people, like Diane Warren's the one we're worried about accidentally cursing on our air. Yeah, Wolfgang Puck cursed. We should worry about him
Oh, Wolfgang.
or his son. One of them. I can't remember.
Come on. Is Conan hosting again?
I think so.
He
me
hosted last
check.
year, right? Am I making that up?
No, I
No, it
think
was him,
that's
right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the Oscars.
Yes,
Conan O'Brien.
Conan is doing
Good.
it again.
He'll do.
He's reliable.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien. He's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I like
I'm gonna
him.
try to knock out some of these before it happens.
Yeah.
Maybe
same.
maybe a couple before. I don't know if I can still vote for the DGAs, but
Oh,
I think that ship has probably sailed.
I don't know. Sometimes you vote till the last minute.
Really?
I voted on from the large group, but I haven't looked to see when voting ends for the 5. So, but you know what I'm most excited about? Paul Thomas Anderson, director of One Battle, is married to Maya Rudolph, and I didn't know that. So she might be there.
oh, that's a cute couple.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What
I
an
love me some
interest-
Maya Rudolph.
Interesting couple. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, hopefully she'll be there.
Hopefully. Well, yeah, she should. Come on.
Okay.
Well, let's bring down sci-fi nerdism
Let's
with
do
real
it.
life, because that's always fun. Star Wars convention is going to be here next year, maybe, but apparently it is owned by Reed Pop, or put on by Reed Pop,
Right.
which has done other cons. I feel like I know that I've heard that name.
I'll look it up.
Which is owned by RELX and has ties to ICE. Not the ice cubes. This is like the ice that everybody knows.
We're not
And
talking about the ice cubes.
horrible bunch of Gestapo. But anyway. So I have no idea. Okay, apparently RELX or RELX, I don't know what this even company is, but they have contracts with ICE and DHS for 172 million.
Why?
What do
Why?
they do?
How? What do they do? Yeah.
Let's find out. What do you do? What do you do? Information-based analytics and decision tools. Who knew that Star Wars Con was put on by a group that had any ties at all to an information analytics decision? It's British. I don't know, but somehow they're tied in with this. And so now there's a petition to get Lucasfilm and Disney, whoever, to break their ties
Divest.
with Reed Pop.
Yeah.
And then they're telling fans, don't buy tickets. Well, don't buy tickets. Well, they're not even close to being on sale yet. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not till 2027. Don't attend, don't buy tickets, demand better. So they're getting ahead of this. I don't know if anything will come of this, but again, the tickets probably will go on sale this year. I think it's I don't even know when the convention is. I just know 2027. So it's probably over like a year and a half away,
Yeah.
I would imagine. So
Yeah, probably
still-
almost everything's done with the plan, done and signed with that.
yeah, I don't know that there's any getting out of it at this point.
I would imagine.
So, yeah,
But
here's I'm just
interesting.
seeing another
You never
one.
know who's
Boycott Celebration 2027.
You never know. So this company, Reed Pop, they also put on Chicago Comic-Con. They put on New York Comic-Con. They put on Emerald City.
New York Comic-Con. Wow. Emerald City.
Emerald City. They do a Magic Con, which is Magic the Gathering. They do all the PAX conventions. And they do Book Con. Who knew?
Wow.
So yeah, this is huge. These are really big conventions. So this is obviously a very big company, and yeah, it's fuck, man.
Okay, so apparently someone else wrote, as you have to now, please don't cancel me. I want to be sensitive, but I think people should be informed with the correct information because this post is slightly misleading. RELX, the parent company of Reed Pop, owns another company called LexisNexis, which is an American data analytics company.
Yes.
It is a legal database that is used for legal and publication research. LexisNexis has been accused of selling personal information, blah, blah, blah.
Doesn't that make it
this
worse?
personal information that is collected through everyday consumer transactions, blah, blah, so I guess they're basically saying if you register with Reed Pop, your personal information is not necessarily being sold to ICE, but the parent company that owns it may be doing it through the other companies they own. So it sounds like there's still stuff going on, but there's more to weed through.
Fun.
It's I don't know that if you go to this con that your money's going to ICE. I have no idea. I feel like we're going to hear a lot more about this. I feel like I just started seeing this today.
Right.
It's starting to make headlines today about the link. So
Be interesting to see where this goes.
now I'm seeing, Reed Pop. I mean, they control a lot of conventions, and you might get some actors saying, "I'm not going to attend any of your conventions." So
That would be interesting.
I mean,
that
would be the
really-
way to really do it.
That's the way they're going to get hurt if
Exactly.
celebrities back away from their
Yeah, if
conventions.
people don't go to these conventions, then the attendees don't want to come. Like that's part of the big draw, right? Is to see your favorite
that's
stars.
one of the biggest. That's how they get them. Yeah, Reed Pop and YouTube partner for digital version of New York Comic Con. So yeah, this is something if you're in the nerd world. It's we'll see where this goes.
Yep.
It's interesting. New York Comic Con, but not San Diego. I guess those are two
They're
different.
their own thing.
They're their
San
own thing,
Diego,
right?
yeah, with
Okay.
WonderCon.
Get the
That's
name
all
of
they
that.
do, I think.
Name of that company.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
it's something.
yeah.
All right. Well, this will be interesting for the next. I mean, I feel like things are going to go one way or the other with them before we get to Star Wars Con because they, I assume, have other cons on the calendar before we get there.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
we'll see how that goes.
Sure.
For sure.
Sure. All right.
All right, Hobbit, take it away.
Oh,
I think
all right.
that's you. You're
Yeah.
a resident Hobbit fan, right?
Yeah, I
You
didn't
wanna
put
build
this
a
on
Hobbit?
there, but I will go for it.
Yeah, no. do
It
it.
says, this is from Deadline.com. Ian McKellen reveals that Gandalf and Frodo will feature in Andy Serkis's new Lord of the Rings films.
Films.
So it says Ian McKellen is not officially tied to the new Lord of the Rings project, but he spilled the beans.
They're
at a
hinting. They're
fan
hinting.
event in London over the weekend.
He did more than hint.
Where Elijah Wood was also, and Sean Astin. I will say, sidebar,
Sean.
I saw Elijah Wood at a UPS store in
What?
Los Feliz
Oh, cool.
while I was doing my mini Amazon returns. He was a very lovely, friendly gentleman. And I didn't realize it was him till the UPS guys were like, "Oh, I've been seeing you everywhere lately," and all these, and he's like, "Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Thanks." And he was just chatting him up, and I guess he goes in there frequently. It was really quite
Oh,
heartwarming.
that's nice.
Anyway,
Seems like a good guy.
Well,
Yeah.
IMDb has them all listed. So I don't know how official that is.
So, all right.
Andy Serkis as Gollum, and I guess also directing, and
Yeah.
Elijah and Ian.
Yes,
So
the
that's-
working title, Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum, with the first of 2 films slated for a December 17th, 2027 release. That's pretty soon. I feel like in, terms of how long these movies take to make.
Yeah.
Is this just going to have nothing to do with the series? Like, even though the same rights, I don't know. That's a question I don't know the answer to.
I mean, I don't know. They must
They're
be
set at like 1,000 years apart or something. So,
Oh.
it says, I hear there's going to be another movie. Oh, this is Sir Ian McKellen. Said, I hear there's going to be another movie set Middle Earth. And it's going to start filming in May. It's going to be directed by Gollum, and it's all about Gollum. He told the For the Love of the Fantasy event per a video. I said, I'll tell you 2 secrets about the casting. There's a character in the movie called Frodo, and there's a character in the movie called Gandalf. He continued, knowingly adding, apart from that, my lips are sealed.
It's like, what
Wow.
else could you possibly have said?
Not a lot known about all this.
But apparently the Oscar-winning team behind the original Lord of the Rings films and The Hobbit, Peter Jackson, Fran Walsh, and Philippa Boyens,
Boing, 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 boing.
they're going to be reuniting to produce it. And I think Peter Jackson and Fran are writing it.
Well, they know how to do it.
Yeah, it's interesting. And there's apparently going to be more films now coming out after these 2. So I guess
Wow.
they're cranking up the old Middle Earth machine. And we'll
So
see
they're going off book here.
They're going off book.
They're
'cause
going
this
off
is
book.
not from original Tolkien, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he
I
wrote
don't remember
a book
this.
about looking for Gollum.
No.
Because Gollum dies, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was in the-
spoiler.
Yeah.
He falls into the Mount Dune or whatever. What's it called? Mount Dune?
Yeah, and he like goes under lava. So I don't know,
Yeah. So I don't
what they're looking
know.
for.
Yeah. But
Well, this is before that, right? This is a prequel.
I don't think so. I don't think I don't know how no, because like Frodo when he's in
Oh, yeah.
it's like all new and he's like, he doesn't know what the hell's going
Yeah,
on.
they're already hunting for him in the original The Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
to some extent.
I mean, I assumed it was a sequel, or at least took place after Return of the King.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I mean,
Well,
I'm sold.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it for sure.
Okay.
All right, we'll see. To be continued.
I thought I saw that it was a hold, please. Hold on. Okay.
Holding.
This is film Aragorn's quest to capture Gollum between the Hobbit and Fellowship
Aragorn.
of the Ring,
Aragorn?
tracking him to keep the ring's location from Sauron. This film explores Aragorn's early adventures as a ranger.
Aragorn?
Isn't that Aragorn? Like, what's his name?
Yeah.
That's,
is he attached to the film? What's his name? Nicola?
No, but he's a
No.
teenager.
Oh.
Viggo.
Viggo
No.
Mortensen.
Yeah,
Wait,
this
why
is-
would Frodo be in that?
Maybe he's just running around, being a hobbit. But not
The
involved.
background.
I don't
He's just
know.
running through the scene.
I don't know what he has to do with any of it. Maybe he's a storyteller and he's
Where did-
telling back in the day. Here's
Oh,
the
that's
adventures
cute.
of Aragorn. I don't know.
Where did you see that?
IMDb.
It's in the description?
IMDb.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, damn, dude.
My very intensive research told me
Your
That's
inside scoop.
that's the IMDb description. Is it correct? I don't know. But it says
It's interesting. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
All right.
Spans on the lore already established.
We'll find out.
Speaking of lore, we all know the Olympics are coming
This is true.
very
Yeah.
soon.
You're telling me.
And heated rivalry is at the Olympics,
Hey.
sort of. So the stars of heated rivalry, of course, the ice hockey gay show.
Yes.
Yes.
Hudson Williams and Connor Story, they carried the Olympic torch, the Olympic flame, right?
If you will.
If you no pun intended, but I mean it worked.
That's pretty great.
They carried the Olympic flame in whatever in Italy ahead of the Milano Cortina Winter Games. So Hudson took. That sounds wrong. Hudson took it first, and then Connor took it after that. So
I'm not gonna say anything.
they ran. They're flaming through the streets. Yeah, it's
Flaming
pretty
through
cool.
the street.
It's just impeccable timing for the show to come out right
Yeah.
before
Oh my
the
goodness.
Winter Olympic Games.
So good. Good for these
Yeah.
guys.
So,
I mean, that's pretty cool.
mhm.
I mean, boy. We've come
But they had no idea.
I'm
This
sure they
would
didn't. But like
blow up.
would you have thought 10 years ago that, two stars of a gay romantic show would be torchbearers? It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I think it was at like a Canucks game or something recently. The guy who plays Kip, he was at the game and he had, is it Hunter? The last name of the guy that he is with, I don't know. But anyway, they found him in the crowd and he like took off his jersey and he had a Hunter jersey on underneath. And like, anyway, they played like a clip of them on the Jumbotron making out.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Of like this from the show of them, of the two characters.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm surprised.
Yeah, but still, that's what they did. And then everybody was cheering, going crazy. And
Oh.
he's like pointed to his jersey of his man
That's
from
amazing.
the show.
Huh.
So it was very cute. So, I mean, it's
awesome.
mainstream in hockey too. And I'm wondering like how
Wild.
hockey players are, what they're thinking about this, you know?
Right.
Like right now, they think all of us are gay together.
Yeah, maybe. But hockey,
Why hockey?
never been hotter.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean,
It's pretty
It
great.
needed a little spicing
people-
up.
It did. Really did. Speaking of spicy,
Ayo.
Ew.
Amazon Prime's just a few days ago, I think they released that there will be what we all kind of knew was coming, will be a sequel to Red, White, and Royal Blue, because there is a sequel to the book as well. They announced the sequel, The Red, White, and Royal Wedding, is coming out. It's starting production in 2026, and they announced the cast. All that we really care about is, well, the two main guys, of course, coming back. Good for them.
Sure.
But Uma Thurman will be reprising her role as essentially the president of the United States. How cool would that be?
Uma.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
President Uma.
Yes, please.
And of course,
Anybody.
Sarah Shahi.
Hey.
Who?
Big fans of her. So she'll be returning. She kind of had like a smaller part. So I'm glad they're bringing her back.
The Shahi.
So it's just started
Well,
production.
Nice.
But not mentioned in that first link that we were sent. They've also just announced that Lena Headey has become a part of Red, White, and
Oh,
Royal
look at
Wedding.
that.
Really?
All right,
So we
Lena.
got the Shahi and Marlena in
Okay,
the
Lena.
same movie there.
Okay.
She will play Princess Catherine. And
Oh.
Chloe Fineman from SNL, Saturday Night Live.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Her role is being kept under wraps.
Ooh.
But yeah, Selena's in there, and Jamie Babbitt. Wait, isn't that Battlestar?
Jamie Babbitt.
No,
Yeah.
Bamber. Oh,
Bamber,
Amber.
Jamie
Somebody
No,
Bamber.
no, I'm getting confused because
Somebody
there's
else. Jamie
there's
Babbitt.
an Ellie.
There's an
Bamber.
Ellie Bamber, and I thought,
And then
is
I saw
that
Jamie
relation?
Babbitt, so
Okay.
I was mixing them up. But anyway,
Yeah.
but Jamie Bamber should be because he's hot. But anyway, but yeah, Lena, Shahi, Uma.
Good
You
cast.
boy.
It was a really cute movie.
It was
if you
really
need
good.
a gay
Yeah.
rom-com, it was fun.
It was a good one. It was a
Yeah.
good one.
Was there like the same level of sex scenes in that?
Not no,
Heated
but
Rivalry
it was
has?
more graphic than you think.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah. It was up there.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Amazon Prime.
Cool.
Well, just wait. We're probably about to see a lot more after the
Now
success
they're just going to
of-
run wild with it.
Yeah, let's have baseball, we'll do football,
Here we go.
basketball.
Ooh, maybe they'll be like gay cricketers in this
Ooh.
I can see that.
movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Cricketers.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Cricketeers.
Cricketers.
Nabubians.
The Boobians.
Well, this probably isn't along the same lines as any of that, but
No, I don't think so.
there's a new Marvel show coming out tomorrow or the 27th. Well,
Yeah.
tomorrow for us right now. Called Wonder Man, who I hadn't heard anything really about this series other than reading about it in my D23 magazine, of which I am a member. But it's I guess it's a character from the comics that I don't know anything about.
Yeah, never heard of
Hollywood
Wonder Man.
actor Simon Williams is thrust into the world of superheroes as he gets powers of his own and becomes the new superhero Wonder Man. But he's like an actor trying to be in a superhero movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, you don't have your own powers, do you? And he's like, no, but he does. He's like got real powers, but he's trying to play a superhero in a movie. And it is getting great reviews. I assume y'all both haven't watched the trailer for it.
I did watch the trailer.
Well, I did. I've seen
Oh.
exactly one like ad for this thing, and I was like,
It's
oh,
really fun.
new
The
Marvel
trailer
thing.
looks
Yeah.
cute. It was like a quirky little character comedy kind of thing. And so far, 90% reviews for all critics on Rotten Tomato and 100% from the top critics, only 6. But it looks like it's going to be a very interesting. Terry, you say you don't like shows where everything is like the fate of the world revolves around it.
Mhm.
And this apparently is a lower stakes, just
Oh, cool.
Okay.
fun comedy. Only like, 8 episodes. So not a lot.
It's fun.
Yeah, so I mean, it's getting great reviews. The trailer for it looks really fun.
Yeah,
So
it has
I'm-
50 reviews. I mean, that's pretty decent. So
Yeah, so it's comes out soon, and it
Cool.
looks very fun. It's got Ben Kingsley.
Yep.
I think he was in Shang-Chi, but he was also in Iron Man 3, and I thought he was hysterical in Iron Man 3. He was great. Bloody hell, bloody hell. I love his character as the quote Mandarin, but not really the Mandarin. Trevor. He plays Trevor. Trevor Slattery. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be good. I've also just started rewatching Loki because I feel like it will be important
Ah, yes.
for before Doomsday. And also, Fringe is back on Hulu, so I can finally finish Fringe. So yay me
Congratulations.
for free.
nice.
Sums up my little Wendy's TV roundup.
That's great. All right, then.
Well, that was a lot.
Yeah, I
Lot going on.
think we did it.
I feel like 2026 is, I mean, it's got a lot of news going on that we don't want to deal with, but I feel like it's going to have a lot of interesting sci-fi, genre, fun, entertainment news.
Hope so.
That will
So
be fun to
far.
talk about.
Yeah, so far. I mean, the X-Files
Yeah.
reboot.
You got X-Files, Lara Croft, Buffy.
The Buffy, not a sequel or a reboot, whatever they're
Yeah.
calling it.
Continuation.
Yeah, Doomsday. Yeah, there should be a lot of good stuff coming up.
Good.
Exciting.
Like
Yeah.
I said, we're at 300 almost. We got to keep going now. So.
We need
Please.
content.
Give us
We
content.
need the content.
All right. We're on Twitter where there's nothing but happy, positive thoughts. That's not podcast with 1D. We're still on Blue Sky too. I haven't been there in a bit.
Blue Ski.
As she nerds out.
And
Bluesky.
on Facebook and Instagram at She Nerds Out Podcast.
You can go to our website, shenerdsout.com. You can catch up on all the episodes. You could buy us a beer. We'd love it if you bought us a beer. It's a way for you to tip us so we can keep doing the show that we call the She Nerds Out Podcast. You can also get merch. Again, it's your last chance to get old merch.
If you send us some beer, we will, whatever you send, we'll go get it in cash. On the live show, we'll then deposit it into our various under things. As if it was
Under things.
as if we're strippers, and it's like a fun tip.
Oh, this
if you
is
want,
good.
or
I
we
like
can
this.
just remain completely clothed.
I'm going to vote for that.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, whatever. If
You
they-
said tip, and that's where
if,
my mind
if
went.
people want to tip us to keep our clothes on, that's
Look,
fine too.
yes.
How many
Right.
of you have done a pole dance with a pole?
I
None of
haven't.
y'll? Okay, I'm the only one. So
Oh, perfect.
I'll
Then
be the one
we'll
who
get a poll
determines
for
what's
Wendy.
happening
we will
with
get a
with the
poll.
money
Listen,
and the
if
scanties.
let's see, maybe we set a donation goal, and if we meet that goal, Wendy,
I
you get-
retired. Look, for those who don't know me, it was a comedic fun routine in my friend's basement. That sounds weirder, but I kept all my clothes on, and it was
Okay.
fun.
But no, I like this idea. I like this idea, Tara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
so
saying.
if you tip us, We will stuff bills into each other's underclothes.
Okay.
Wow.
Why not?
Why
Yeah,
not?
man. Whatever
Anything
it
for
takes.
ratings.
That's right.
Yeah. We are up for sale.
Yeah. For
Okay, well.
sale.
I'm gonna go work out then if I gotta stuff things in my. So
Smart.
until next time, we'll see ya. She, she nerds out.
She nerds out. We're girls that like nerdy things.